Get ready to be angry. Can your concealed carry permit be taken away after a self-defense shooting? That's the question that came in. We're going to look it over in just a minute, but before we talk about that, let me remind you we have a gun giveaway going on right now. You can enter for free, but it ends really soon. So click the link in the description down below to reveal which brand new gun you could win. All right, so this question comes over the wall. Can they, I love that they, the big amorphous they, take away your concealed carry permit after a self-defense shooting? Well, you have to understand that your self-defense shooting is going to be investigated from top to bottom, end to end, from every single angle to make sure that it was justified. Now, if it was justified, then they're not going to take away your concealed carry permit. They're eventually going to give you back your gun. We'll talk about that in a different video, but it might take a while to get your gun, which was taken into evidence following the shooting. But if your shooting was not justified, if during the investigation the authorities find out or figure out that your self-defense, and I put that in quote because if it wasn't justified, it's not self-defense, then it's assault or attempted murder or murder. If it wasn't justified, you bet they're going to take away your concealed carry permit because you're going to be charged and maybe convicted with a felony. So you have to understand all of the laws surrounding self-defense in the jurisdiction where you're carrying your gun. Now that's not just the concealed carry laws, the rules surrounding your permit, but that is the self-defense laws in the state or municipality where you're carrying your gun. And you have to follow all of those laws because yes, authorities can pull your concealed carry permit if you are convicted of a crime or for some other reasons, whatever is in their state statute, they can determine when they're going to pull your concealed carry permit. So there are some places, some states, where they can take your concealed carry permit away from you even if you're not involved in a self-defense incident, but if you're involved in a domestic violence incident or something like that, you could lose your right to have a concealed carry permit. So check your local listings, go over to uscca.com/laws, look up the state laws, and understand what it means and what could happen to you if you get in trouble. But the truth of the matter is, just because you're in a self-defense shooting does not mean that automatically your concealed carry permit will be revoked. There's going to be an investigation. It's going to take a while. They're going to look at this from every aspect, and you need to make sure you've done everything right. Not only so you can keep your permit, but so you can keep your freedom as well. You don't want to end up in jail because you did something wrong. Want to know the 3 biggest mistakes when carrying a handgun? Then click on the video next to me to reveal all 3 mistakes. Mistake number 2 may shock you. Everybody has their own cardinal rules for what they're going to do when they're carrying a gun, but right now I'm going to give you 3 things that you must never do